You know, because I really do like the colour of the tunic. So it brings out the colorific colours in your palette. Anyhow, welcome back to the Let's Play for the Dark Mod, Crucible of Omens. And this gentleman appears to have a loose thread. One second, let me just get this. There you go. See? And people laughed at me. They said, you can't be a tailor without a pair of sharp scissors. Yeah, who's laughing now? Yeah, exactly. Not a single person. Not in this Let's Play. Certainly not. Lovely evening for it, isn't it? So yeah, when we last left off, we were doing things. I don't remember what we were doing. We'll get you out of the damp, shouldn't I, son? You got a very noisy leg, though. You know, it's fine. Sleeping under the stars. It's romantic, almost. Another satisfied customer. But yeah, I don't remember what the hell we were doing. Because it has been, God, 2 weeks, maybe more than that, since I last recorded an episode. Because, yeah, ever since I got my little promotion, things have just exploded at work. Various odds and ends I've had to sort out. Things have gone a lot busier in terms of just the amount of work that needs to be done. And I'm once again on my own. My colleague is on vacation. And then, well, in fairness, she was only on vacation for a short period. Now the training department has their clutches on her, so either way, same end effect. So I'm going to vent several days' worth of frustrations by stealing a fictional person's valuable belongings. It'll give me something to do between now and when the new Call of Cthulhu game gets released, which I believe... Have a look at my Steam library. Shouldn't be too much longer, actually. Again, at the time I'm recording this, at least anyway. So yeah, hope you've all been well, hope you've been entertaining yourselves. Hope not you've been entertaining yourselves so well that you went blind, but hey there.
Fits perfectly now.
Yeah, you climb those stairs. They call him Stairmaster. Because he climbs stairs? No, it's just one of those weird nicknames. He likes to have people step on him, you see. It's a fetish. Kind of weird. Anytime. And there we go. Cool, my skills haven't atrophied that badly. Excellent. We might actually make some swift progress. Because if I remember, one of the things I do remember, I know we're in the last area of the map. I remember that. But I cannot for the life of me remember how much of the map I've already explored and how much I haven't. So I apologise in advance if I start backtracking horrendously. Put that light out because I can already hear somebody walking around. I'd rather not get caught in a narrow corridor. Does not sound like fun for me. Actually, he's got to turn around to lock the door, hasn't he? So... Loose thread, sir! Oh, it was just a servant. Shouldn't have added the sir. Okay. I am in the pantry. Perfect. I do feel kind of peckish. I've been trying out a new eating regime. It is not a diet. I'm going to specify that now, just in case a certain lady is watching. It is not a bloody diet. I'm not attempting to lose weight, I'm just attempting to make my food intake generally better for me. I'm not even changing the amount I eat, just what I eat. Replacing certain snacks with healthier options, choosing fruit juice over pop, that sort of thing. But again, no changes to the actual amounts, and I still am proud to say, as a man of the modern age, I still do not give a flying toss about calories, and never will do. Speaking of, that's mine, I think you find. So much jam on the shelves. These people love their jam. Can't say I blame them, jam is amazing. One of mankind's better inventions. Right up there with the wheel, in my opinion. Because you can go places with a wheel to buy jam. Yeah. Cupboard key, excellent. That's where they stored the good jam. Possibly the marmalade. What are you doing? Why are you stirring the air in front of it? That's wrong. Stop it. All my culinary senses are tingling and not in the good way. Oh dear, oh dear. And by the way, if you hear any weird noises, that's probably just me attempting to prevent myself from choking to death on my own phlegm. I'm not even ill, which is the part that's annoying me the most. Just, it seems to be a thing that's happening as I get older. I increasingly find that I have to clear my throat every 2 sodding minutes. I don't know. Perhaps this is the wonderful openings of dysphagia. Who knows? Perhaps I've got that to look forward to. Nothing under there. That was noisy. That was very, very noisy. That's the cupboard. That's locked. I'm taking that.
Did that
You heard
plan out
nothing.
already?
You heard nothing. Oh, you about to see this forbidden romance between guard and maid? No, because I'm looking in the cupboards. This is far more interesting to a master thief. Thank you. Locked up 50 gold in the cupboard. I suppose that's probably the money for buying the food, isn't it, actually? I've just robbed.
You would consider it.
That was weird. For a second, it looked like she was sitting on the shadow, but there was no character? There was no model there for the chair, but there is. I was just being dense, apparently. So that was an impressive talent, if that's what she was doing. My guard doesn't seem to be anywhere nearby. My god, that's noisy shoes you got there, lady. I mean, I thought I was bad with my tap dancing shoes, but that's something else. You're wearing clogs. I've invaded the house of the Swedish chef. It all makes so much sense now. I'm sorry, I'm in a slightly strange mood. I think it is actually something to do with all the dietary changes. I've noticed that I simultaneously have more energy and less, which is a very weird sensation. It's like I'm not getting the short bursts of intense energy from eating a bunch of crap full of sugar, but on the other hand, I am generally finding my overall energy level is higher, which is taking a lot of getting used to, rather than my motivation and such being a stop-start. Oh, there's the brick. Okay. A stop-start kind of thing that comes in fits and starts. It's just like a continual background level of general readiness to do shit. Which is unusual. Unusual. Anyhow, it's enough rambling about my diet and about Muppets. Let's get on with robbing people. Or robbing these Muppets, anyhow. Okay. Close that, thank you. Perfect. God. Aha, knew there was someone. Come on down. What's the worst that could happen, right? Right. Loose thread, sir. Thank you. Come behind the statue. Oh, yes. We're gonna have fun tonight, Sonny Jim. Oh, yes. There you go. You have a nice lie down over there. There's a lad. Perfect. He's in the shadow. That's why if they see his foot, I'm gonna throw something. Possibly not even necessarily in game either. I hear walking and talking. Damn it! I missed one. He's already gone. Oh, he's coming this way. It's fine. All part of the plan. All part of the plan. Although, is it worth me? I want to explore this floor first. Is it worth trying to grab him? Probably not, actually. Probably more worthwhile to let him bugger off up there. And hopefully... Because I imagine what the modificated would have done was have those two crisscrossing each other, so... Assuming I'm not drastically wrong, I should actually have... Turn off. There you go. I should have a little bit of time to explore this floor uninterrupted. Okay, cool. Let's do that. Right. Remember to keep turning off the lights when you get a chance. Oh. Wasn't what I meant to do, but okay. That's just a bronze cup. That's no good to me. Neither is that. Nope, that's bronze as well. God damn it. This is like a public parlour / gaming room. Should have at least some decent stuff in here. Go and bless the plebs somehow, haven't you? Yeah, well. What time is it? So I am trying to keep an eye on the time as well. I don't have an infinite amount of time tonight. Though sadly, when do I ever? But should it? I heard a door. Hi. I was just, inspecting things. I am the board game, official. You don't have any monopoly. That's against the rules. Yes. Yes, federal board game inspector, you see. I saw you'd replaced the shoe with a bit of blue tack you found. That's not a legal move, I'm afraid. Okay. Ooh. No. Looked nice, but it was apparently garbage. Nothing else around here? This door is just a painting. It seemed terribly cruel to your guests, when half the exits are apparently not real. Can I take anything over here? No. That looks important, but apparently isn't. I still think it'd be better if the paintings you could swipe were just the only ones outlined in gold or something, you know? I suppose maybe that defeats the object. Forcing me to go and rub my face against them to find which ones I can take and which ones I can't. But I don't know. Just seems somehow not worth the effort. Is that everything in the hand? No, it's just a bit of light. That's just the way the light catches the statue. Okay. Looked like it was holding a gem or something for a second. It should have been cool, no doubt. Okay, that I think goes back into the dining room. Let's just confirm real quick. Ah, a dining room. I sure hope this isn't Chris's sandwich. Turn that off. There we are. Let's take a gander in. Aha, the barracks. Right, okay. This is not really what I wanted to see. Last water out, but I hope I don't need any more of those. Because I know you guys have got chests in here. I'm hoping you've got at least some even vaguely worthwhile belongings. Anything I can lie in my own pockets with, basically. Nothing in there.
They don't pay me enough to relight those things.
Yeah, keep playing your little gamble game, that's fine. Oh good, and I've just had a massive pop-up appear in the middle of my screen. Go away. Go away, go away, go away. Yeah, I should take care of that. Nothing under... nope. Okay. This was a pointless endeavour. There's absolutely nothing in here. Okay. Okay, that's fine. Like I just wasted 2 minutes of my day. Well, my evening, technically, at this point, but potato, right? Speaking of potato, that guy lying there looked awfully like one, didn't he? So unfortunate for him. I'm sure his parents are proud, though. Right. Anything else? Ooh. That painting looks noticeably larger than the rest. Is this one I can take? Yes, it is! Ha ha ha! Look for grandiose. That's the way to go. Okay. So this is... servants' quarters. Okay. Probably not anything valuable up here, but I'm going to nose around anyway. If nothing else, I might find some gossip that will point me towards something that is valuable. You know, mysteriously disappearing people, that sort of nonsense. Or a cheap cup. Never mind. Ooh, secret letter. These old buildings make too much noise. I bet Lord Lenor's newly built estate doesn't make a racket day and night. You're quite lucky to have landed a job there. I wish I could join you. Your Reinal. Creaking of the floorboards and such could indicate secret passages. Could indicate the toffs are toffing. Nice hat. Oh, apparently there was a gold coin underneath it there, so I managed to grab while trying to look at the hat. Sure that wasn't intentional. Anything on top of the cupboards? Oh, no. Thank you. Nope, not a thing. Okay. Never mind, never mind. Nothing in the bath? No? Okay. Well, this trip was overall a little disappointing, not gonna lie. I found, what, 16 quid's worth of stuff? That's kind of pitiful, really. But then again, these aren't the people I actually came... And the phone's going! 1 second, guys. Okay, back in. That was actually my landlord calling to check on me. That was kind of bizarre. I know we're getting close to Halloween, but I've been living here for quite literally years now, and he's never felt the need to check if I was planning anything before. It's like, no, I'm still not a sociable person. That's why I play video games for the internet. Oh, never mind. I suppose I should figure out what me and the lovely Miss Aberfire are doing this year. I know what it's gonna be. We'll grab a bunch of junk food, watch some spooky movies. And then on Halloween itself, I imagine that her and a couple of her buddies will go and do their thing. Which is basically exactly the same thing we're gonna do, just in a more sociable and girly fashion. Nobody around here. Where's that other guard, actually? No, I knocked him out. That's where he bloody is. He's down by the side of the sofa. Like so much lint and spare change. That's where he is. Answered my own question, basically. As people are often want to do. Anyone? Anyone? I wonder if actually no. Well, I know it's got to be at least one person left up here. I was about to say if I knocked everyone out already, but I know it's got to be at least. What's her face? Lazaro? Yeah, there she is. That's got to be her. At least Lazarova should be left, shouldn't she? Okay. Nice paint. Ooh. Ooh. Now this is where the good stuff is, upstairs. Although why are the nobles' golden cups worth as much as the servant's one dinky, like, silver cup? Doesn't quite make any sense to me. Seems like there might be a price mismatch going on. It actually does take longer and longer each time to save this game. You know, considering... Oh god, my frame rate's kicking out. 1 sec. But considering this is a modded game, I probably should at some point make the effort. Telescope, books, anything. Oh, hello. A guide to pagan folklore. Okay. That's, no one coming? Ooh. That's kind of cool. I think that's actually the model they use in several of the other maps. Just literally shrunk down and put on here as display. That's pretty cool. I like that. Let's go grab a seat and take a look at our new collectible, shall we? Oh, hi. Lady Lazarova. You're a lot more butch than I expected. Minus the stockings, of course. Nothing like a well-turned heel, right? Perfect. Another perfect crime. Stick you over here out of the way where you can't cause me any trouble. Make sure you're all more or less entirely in shadow. Just in case everyone for God's sake. Joints, how do they work? Just in case everyone walks in, you know? The last thing I need. Okay. Okay. Jump up on here. Okay. Let's take ourselves a little read, shall we? A Critic's Guide to Pagan Folklore. Was good, wholesome builder literature has long had a rightful place in the heart of all good poets and authors. There is no denying the visceral appeal of the dark themes and magical elements of pagan tales. And to be quite forward, many of the romanticized builder tales are also retellings of old pagan myths, with the heroes and locales have been swapped out and sanitized. Pagan tales come from another time. They are rooted in the old ways that we generally remember, but still feel in our bones from time to time when venturing into the woods or even down a dark alleyway. Hidden within the pagan genre, blah blah blah. First. Yeah, natural but forgotten. And so it belongs to us to consider the context the tales were first spoken and try to imagine them in the beginnings rather than the pulpy penny dreadful images we often conjure of old shamans sitting around, blah 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 blah. Yeah, pagans are crap, we get the idea. Omens, this could be relevant. Although pagans are given to be practitioners of magic, they have long been suspicious of mages from the West. And a necromancer, yeah, well, nobody likes necromancers, let's face it. And with good bloody reason. Weirdos playing around with corpses. It's just, there's some things you shouldn't do, you know? Where was I? Blah, 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 blah. Some pagan tales are probably based around interactions between Western mages and this. Crucibles. One of the most powerful doomsday tales in pagan lore is the Crucible. Okay. Oh, totem, sorry, no. Yeah. It is believed that most fortune conjurers, blah, 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 blah. Okay, so Crucible comes about because a lot of magical practitioners use things to forge their spells in pots, cauldrons, blah blah blah. Okay. To summon spirits or destructive forces of various types. Okay. I suspect that these originated from the pagan lands or shouted Western peoples. Of course, and crucibles are used to forge metals, more importantly, aren't they? Yes. So when the builders encountered the pagans, obviously we've seen the builders carrying around crucibles, using them to make the metal weapons, which quite literally smashed their wooden shit to pieces. And so naturally they became a symbol of dread, a symbol of fear. Okay. Okay, that makes sense. Makes sense. What else do we have? However, they believe most of the references to a crucible or crucibles in pagan lore actually refer to a singular object. Okay. But they can't figure out if this is true or where it might be. But all pagan tales do agree that if the thing is found, it means ultimate doom. Okay, that's vague and unhelpful, much like the pagans themselves.
This looks interesting. I should keep it for further study.
Sure, why not? I'm guessing this is story related, that this is related to the aforementioned Crucible of Omens in... Huh, okay, there we go. Wait. Oh god, not again. I can't move. I'm literally stuck on the edge of the... I know it's an exciting book, a look into the darker history of man. On the edge of your seat reading, you might even say, not Garrett. But this is taking a step too far, my man. I really can't get off the bloody chair. I'm actually having to reload the level. Yes, oh, bloody hell, I can't move still. Why can't I move? Game, I could move when I saved. Why can't I move at all now? Oh god, when did I last save? Please don't say I'm stuck. Oh, I don't have to redo the level. I like this mod, but not enough to want to redo a level this long to get back to where I should be. Is this the end for the Let's Play Alizer? Oh no. Oh, no, I can move. I found an angle where it would let me move for half a second. Game. Game, please. Game, please. Please, game, please. Please move, game, please. Well, oh, okay. Okay. Yes. 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 Forward, yes. I escaped the couch. Oh my god, my life is so much different. Everything has changed now. Never again shall I binge watch Netflix. I shall live my life free. Free. After I finish playing this video game, anyhow. Perhaps that was a subtle wake-up call. No, I pushed the wrong button, sorry about that. Ugh. Okay. That was an unexpected burst of excitement. I think we all need a rest now. But no, I'm joking. We shouldn't be that far from the end. But I think that was a sign that we need to push on and put this thing to bed already. Because, I don't know if I've mentioned this, but I think this mod, I mean, like, this particular one, not the Dark mod in general, this particular story, at least, anyhow, fan mission, I think this is where I'm going to leave it. Don't get me wrong, I have enjoyed playing this quite tremendously. There's also been some fan-made missions you guys have not seen me do. Either because I didn't think they'd make very good LPs, because they were, like, really sort of nitpicky exploration intensive. They weren't polished to the kind of standard I would think would be entertaining to watch. Or they were just a bit crap. Not gonna lie. But yeah, I think I've showcased enough, like in general, of the kind of selections that this thing has to offer. And it is continuously being updated. Even now, there are still people making fan missions for this. So if you want a, generally speaking, pretty good bit of free entertainment, I cannot recommend this enough. I really can't, especially if you are interested in the Thief series. Or hell, even if you're not. You just want a bit of a taste for the genre itself, with, slightly more modern graphics than you're going to find in, like, the original Thief games. I think this would actually work quite well, both as extra something for you to get your teeth into and starter material. I think it works. Oh, hi. I forgot you were in here. Bandit lady. Is she going to shank me, or am I going to be able to give her us? Oh, she got a key. Go to sleep, Alice in Wonderland. I actually bloody caught her before she hit the ground. What a gentleman. What a gentleman. You can kindly move your oversized derriere, thank you. So I can take your key. Put you over there behind the couch. Close the door. And I genuinely believe that's not valuable. That's going to be everything. So I should be able to rob the place uninterrupted now. Unless I'm drastically underestimating the amount of NPCs. Which, unfortunately, let's face it, would not be the first time. Come on. Chest, yield your bounty to me. Do it. Do it. Yes, 150, Nice. Hidden coin purse. Got her emergency savings. Anything else I need to pinch from here? Oh yes, cups. Almost forgot about the cups. Anything over here? Ooh, diary. Well, it'd be rude of me to leave without. Right, I'm going to risk this again. Here we go. I saw one of the guards over in the library the other day. I didn't take him for an educated fellow, so I'm guessing he was there looking for something else. He may get a different type of education if he keeps wandering around up near my precious books. On a different note, I commissioned some new lighting for the manor. I especially like the floor lamps. The illumination they provide is quite relaxing. Floor lamps? Okay. I can't see how floor lamps would be relaxing. The illumination is literally shining up into your eyes. Seems like the opposite of relaxing to me, but what do I know? I'm not a rich noble that runs around in leather shanking people. Or am I? No, I'm not. No, I'm not. Is that all of it? Okay, just 2 pages. That's... I guess there's something interesting in the library is what the game's trying to tell me. I'll go check that out. But first, one final sweep, just to be absolutely certain I haven't missed anything. Don't believe I have. I probably should check the bathroom, really, shouldn't I? Just to be absolutely certain, you know? Nothing over there. Anything in here? Nope. Doesn't appear to be. No goodies in the bathroom. That's just the plug, unfortunately. That's not actually even anything worthwhile. Okay. Not just what the point of being able to interact with the plug is, because it doesn't seem to do anything. It doesn't open any secret compartments or anything as far as I can see. It's just sort of there as a thing that you can do. But I shouldn't really complain. It's It is nice when games add that little touch, I guess. Now, traditional for the mod. Yep. Ooh, hello. Dear V. Another fine investment, my friend. I am very pleased with the nice batch of crystals I have acquired. They cost me quite a sum, but it is worth it. Leonard told me the gullible idiots from the guild didn't think twice before buying them. Their eyes were filled with greed and excitement as soon as they told them the specimens came from the northern mountains and were extremely rare. Okay, fair enough. Not sure why V's moved away from political activism and towards selling crystals, but everyone needs a hobby, I guess. Their money's better off in my safe than in their hands. The crystals are rare indeed, but I found out the inventors don't bother to double-check. The crystals' worth in crowns when I sell them. I guess the mere concept of double-checking is unknown to them, except with their contraptions, of course. I'm very fortunate Ransom decided to share his little secrets with me. He was already quite capable merchant before we entered into our mutual agreement, and it seems he's taken quite a liking. I'm guessing that's to you, is what you're bragging about there, Lazzy. Yeah, there you go. With the loss of his wife left him quite lonely, I imagine he misses the company of a woman. I've made quite a lot of money by buying the crystals from him and then selling them back to the inventors for a higher price. It's always nice to have a little extra to cover my losses when the watch or the builders are being difficult. Well, as long as the inventors are happy and don't pester Leonard to complain, I'm fine with it. L. Such clever and cunning code names. Don't you think? Yeah, well. Get that out of the way. Swipe your bottle of expensive brandy. I choose to believe it's brandy, just because of the setting. Could be anything for all I know, probably wine. It's more of a posh lady drink, isn't it, wine? Well, depending on which type of wine, anyway. As long as it does not come in a box, I think, is the important thing, isn't it? I know, alcohol snobbery from someone who's teetotal. Who'da thunk it? Can't take that. Oh my god. This is the library where my frames went to die. Turn off light sources, that might help. It sort of helps. Turn off more light sources. It's not helping the YouTube viewers, but it's helping my computer. This shouldn't be an issue, my computer is ripped and bloody pipped. Well, less so these days, admittedly, but it's enough to handle this. It bloody well should be. Oh. Wonder if it's about time that I start considering making upgrades already. I'd be disappointed if I have. I've only had this computer for one. Actually, no, I've had this computer since I was in my old address, so it's been a while. That's all over. The first draft of the schematic to your machine proposal would arrive by midweek. I must again protest that I'm no blah 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 blah. Complaints, excuses. In order to make the thing, you will need 100 pounds of copper, 20 pounds of tin, several sturdy timbers, maybe 5, so there's a few spare to cover mistakes, 300 pounds of steel, drafter's oil, oh my, at least 3 canisters, and a partridge in a pear tree. Well, it's close enough, it's like 2 months away. That's the core materials I can fathom for now. More complete schematics will arrive later on. I told him at the outset that without some additional consultants to assist, things will never go to the timetable desired. Yeah. More and more excuses. No more outsiders, it's too dangerous. Secrets must be kept secret. Secret! Anything else? Another secret companion? Why is that not going back up like it should? Game, please. There we go. There was nothing in there, I've been scammed. Just a cheap bottle of plonk. Yeah. I suppose they can't all be winners now, can they? My throat is killing me. Why is my throat... because I've been playing for almost an hour, that's why. Practical guide to generator maintenance. Fascinating. Truly fascinating. See, this is the flavour text you've all come for, really, isn't it? I mean, I say this, but I am actually scamming it just in case it has something even vaguely relevant to a puzzle or some such that might be ahead. But from what I can see, I can't really foresee that being any real use to me. The only generator I found was downstairs and I couldn't interact with any of it, so... Ugh, God, 15 frames a second. It's like playing Blighttown all over again. Nothing up here I can take a little peek at? No? Okay. That's fine by me. Fine by me. Anything interesting in this book? The Story of Alchemy. This is our topic of light study. Alchemy is a structured discipline. We will not waste time on frivolous details. Suffice to say, you should already have some familiarity with how geology, earthworks, cooking, and distilling are practiced. Alchemy is more the studious version of the potion craft of yore. It came to us from the East, where traders learned to forge rare metals, or make rare wares to undercut those sold by particular craftsmen. Although many incantations or rituals were done in concert with the forging process, traders found that they could produce nearly the same results without them. It's almost like it was bollocks, wasn't it? And began studying the degree of change when proportions, time, and heat were altered. Basic distills. To produce any skilled results requires purity. The most effective tool for pure solutions is called distillation, as mentioned above. Do not brush past this point. Pure water is one of the most basic requirements for almost any alchemy project. That does not begin with purified water will fail or produce unusable results. Before a distill, filter your water through cloth or paper drips. You will see that some sediment collects on the surface, thus proving that water impure from the outset. Even if you see no impurities, trust that this step will clean those that are unseen before you distill. Time and time again, filtered water produces a better distill, and ends product compared to the unfiltered. The fire you distill, element. Some machine oils prove effective, but this may blah blah blah. Don't really care. Good idea. Consult with your local tradesman to see whether the glassware is tuned to the work with flames produced by these oils, so it doesn't explode on you. There's a kind of thing that used to happen quite a lot back in the old days, apparently, people mucking around with this kind of thing. At least from what I've read, anyhow. You should have at least one grey glass vessel in your collection. Best not start without one. If you get a white glass one, that's even better, especially if it has pagan symbols on it. If you find one, do not hesitate to offer a bid on it. These rare vessels, acclaimed by the great alchemists, are said to hold the secret to producing materials that only the highest lords can afford. It is that they smooth out the transition process, blah 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 blah, and can offer working with heats that are too hot for other types of glassware. Be forewarned, those who practice necromancy really like these white glasses, and will probably murder you and resurrect your corpse to do unspeakable sex acts upon, if you do not get the glass and then get gone. Yeah. Weird folks, those necromancers. Weird folks indeed. Yep. And this doesn't actually open, that's just a painting of an entrance hatch. Okay. That's terribly useful, thank you for that. Spiderwebs. Okay. Anything over here? Not entirely certain where I am. Got the objective though. I haven't even opened the safe yet and I've got all the gold I need. Well, yeah, I've got all the gold I need for the mission. Let's rephrase that. Not got all the gold I need, period. Oh, I got a flash bomb. Cool. Right, and this... Ah. Okay. I know where that is. I don't need to worry about that. Though interesting, I could have got up into the library by going that way if I had enough water hours to put the torches out, huh? The things you learn. The things you learn. That's it. Struggle up there, you can do it. Perhaps a few less pies at the tavern in future. Okay. What else we got? Any more books to read?
This passage doesn't look half as dusty as it should be.
Nice. Why should it look dusty? It should only look dusty if you had any reason to think it was unused, which you don't. My esteemed Elle, thank you for laying these fine items for me, blah 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 blah. Associational batch. Ah, this is the dude who's been giving her the crystals. Gotcha. There's a shipment of 38 items on its way to Bridgeport, which I'm presuming are more crystals. I trust Leonard will see to them, blah blah blah. It's always been a pleasure to do business with you. I'm sure it has, son. I'm sure it has. Man be thirsty, yo. Man be thirsty. My statue. Nothing over there. Right. Open sesame. How is... I shouldn't even ask, should I? I found a dozen different things that surely should count as incriminating evidence, where she's openly admitted to certain crimes and dealings. Don't know why that one particular document in the safe is all that counts as incriminating. What do I know? I'm not a law enforcement official, I suppose. Quite the opposite in this setting, in fact. Right. I think we're done here, though, so let's make our way back to that exit I found earlier, so I can remember where the devil it is. And, yeah, that'll be us done, I guess. This way, this way, this way? I think, yes, no? This the way that I go to get there? I think, maybe? Ah, this is the... Ooh, wait, I need to quickly check something. I didn't ever get around to checking the mantelpiece in here, did I? And I'm sure I saw something earlier. I just want to have a quick check to be absolutely 100% certain that I've not missed anything that is worth taking the time to swipe. I know I've met my objective. It's purely me indulging myself at this point, I know. Could you kindly bugger off back into the kitchen so I can do this? Instead of staring at the... I don't know what it is you're staring at, actually. I can't remember what's on that side of the room. But I'm sure whatever it is, it's not that fascinating. Perhaps I'm wrong. Perhaps it's some sort of rare trinket that's slowly hypnotizing her and driving her mad. Till the day she finally snaps and murders everyone with a potato. How does she do that? Well, how indeed. But that's a story for another day. Stop adjusting your... bugger it, I don't care. That's fine, I'm leaving. That one NPC broke my patience. What can I say? Nope, closed, thank you. Close that. And it was this way, and through the hatch, yes. I remember where I am now. No one else around here can come and interfere. So, quickly open this door. And if I'm right, the game should basically end once I get through here. He says, come on. Come on. Come on.
That looks like my way out.
There we go. It sure does, old boy. It sure does. Okay, guys, thank you for watching. I shall see you all, well, when I see you. Possibly in Call of Cthulhu. But, we'll wait and see.